How we doing, guys? Give me one sec. All right. What are we doing here? Get you guys out of the way. All right. What's up, Wig? What's up, Alan? What's up, Mark? Josh, Joel, Larry, Rudy. All right. What are we doing here? Oh, we got to do the random first. Display capture. Here are now. There's only going to be 28 on here. 27 on here. I'm sorry, not 28 because we only have 28 spots. Because we know that Wiggy has the Cardinals, so he's only on here one time. So I'll just add that into the list when we get done. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'm adding these 27 to this. Take values only. And then we are going to add into this one. Okay, so there, he's on the bottom of that one. Now let's go to this one. I took out the Cardinal, so there's only going to be 27 spots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. There we go. 9, 10. Let's copy that. Paste the values only. Give me one sec. Let me take care of this. All right. So now let's take a look. Nita has the Dodgers. Brian has the Orioles. Chris has the Pirates. Rudy has the Yankees. Joel the A's. Beth has the Tigers. John the Braves. Brian the Cubs. John S. the Nationals. Juan has the Mariners. Jonathan S. the Marlins Rangers. Nita has the Red Sox. John has the Blue Jays. Josh has the White Sox. John Pizio has the Mets. Hey, look at that. Sean has the Diamondbacks. Mark has the Astros. Scott the Indians. Matt the Reds. Justin the Padres. Patrick, how come I didn't show up? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. I'll write it in. As the Brewers, Justin the Royals. Scott the Rockies. Eric the Twins. Larry the Rays. Cliff has the Angels. Brian has the Phillies, and this one should be the Cardinals. I'm just going to print it and write in. Oh, it's in there, but it didn't show up, huh? So it's in there. I don't know why. Oh, I think I had to do that. Let's try to print it again. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's reprint. Oops. And now I got to get rid of you. So we can come back to you. There we go. I see the Eckerts are here. Hello. Okay. Here's your chance. You guys want to start throwing out trades. What's up, Cliff? I think I need to move this forward more. You can see it. I'll give you guys a couple minutes. Anyone wants to try to throw out a trade, you can. If not, we're going to work backwards. We're going to do the 2018 boxes last. The Rays are up for trade. Oh, my lord. Everything is wrecked now. I got another card today. What did I get in the mail today? Ooh, I got this one. In the vein of similar to what we are doing here with Lou Brock, in my, I must have all of the, this is the second or third one of these I have. I generally don't like them graded, but whatever. That's a good question, Alan, because you're talking about going across 3 different breaks. So if I were going to take a look at, if I were going to say, oops. Can you guys hear me? Have I been talking to myself? If I were going to say across the 3, the Blue Jays, Yankees always have good stuff. Blue Jays, because you have Vlad in 19 and you have, what's his butt in 20. As far as top teams, I mean, that's, you have the Padres in 19 and 20. You have the Mets in 19 and 20. You have guys that carry over. But as far as rookies go, you have Vlad in 19 and then you have Bo in 20. To me, that would be... Sorry, guys. I had the microphone turned as far away, literally, as I could put it, so I apologize for that. Marlins and Rangers are top teams. You watch the Marlins and Rangers hit here pretty hard. It's kind of hard to trade. You know what I'm saying? Kind of hard to trade on this one. But if I were happy to have one team in this, I mean, the Blue Jays in 18 kind of suck. But in 19, they're good. In 20, they're good. The Mets are okay in 18. Good in 19. Got some carryover in 20. I mean, the Padres suck. Good, carryover. That's a tough one. I mean, the Yankees, the Dodgers, I mean, they're usually fairly consistent. The Braves would be another one that I think are good in 18, 19, and 20. It's all about Ratty Telez. What's going on, Chris? I have somebody throwing out a trade. Astros for Angels. Mark Garrison is trying to get the Angels. Is that what he's trying to do? While we're waiting on the answer for that. Ooh, is that one thick? Nope. I was hoping it was. Roy Foster. What did I pick up? I picked up a box of Topps Chrome Hobby. Oh man, forearms are gonna suck today. We a little late on the break because we were doing some work in the backyard, and then we had a load of compost late. I mean, not compost, mulch late. Yeah, my forearms are not happy with me. And we've got 2 more boxes of Bowman First coming in too. 2 more boxes of Bowman First coming in. And so we will break those. I know everybody's excited about that. And I'm going to say, and I'm not trying to be critical when I say this. I'm not trying to be critical when I say this. But that product brought people out of the woodwork that have been in the group for a long time. Never bought in a break before. That's not a criticism. That's just an observation. Because that's not what this group is about. And I got lots of questions about the post I did about the supplies. All I'm saying to you guys is ask me first before you buy some of these things. I see some people doing some stuff and I'm like, yeah, that is so sketchy. But it's your call. I don't want to tell anybody how to handle their business, but I'm just saying if you want, you can hit me up and I can tell you, let me know what you need. And if I can help you out, I'll help you out. If I can't help you out, I will tell you that too. Oh. I'll try to take Guriel for myself. I don't know why I don't really want him. Glaber. We pulled a Glaber auto in our last eBay break. That was nice. Glaber auto. Hey, can I talk you into top loaders? And is that one a top loader? Normal? And then maybe some more sleeves. Am I out of 75s? Am I getting close? Better put it in order. And I know a couple of people have asked for 55s.
You might have 2 boxes of 25s.
I had, and I will order some 55s. I mean, let's be honest, guys. Hey, look at that. Wow, that's a nice one for the Nationals. Juan Soto Air. That's a nice one. Especially if I can ship them when we ship out your break. It makes it a lot easier. That's a nice one. Yeah. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier. And again, I'm not trying to make any money off anyone, so, if we can send them with the breaks. My cost with shipping to me for the regular size top loaders is like $1.50.
It's like $1.50. Per. I guess it'd be cheaper if I bought them more. Is that right? I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. Maybe I'm overshooting it. Oop. No, it's less than that. But it's under $1.50. Let's put it that way. So if you're paying less than $1 a piece from whoever you buy them from, or less than $1.50 a piece, then I will say to you that you're doing pretty well. If for a regular pack of top loaders you are paying more than $1.50 a piece, then let me know. If you want to buy the case, I can also get prices, straight prices for you guys, and have them drop shipped to you. And you'll pay whatever cost is plus shipping. You know what I'm saying? Those are my last 2 packs?
Yep.
Ah, dang it. Josie Altuve. Josie Altuve. I don't know if you guys noticed this on the top loader, but this card's slightly smaller than normal size card. What's up, Mandy? What's going on? What's going on in Flo Rida? Flo Rida. Ronald Acuna. What we got to put sleeve on? Ronald Acuna. Working, huh? Mickey and Donald got you busy again, do they? Am I in the right? Is my camera too high? No, dude, you can do it. It's Monday. Feel like I'm a little high. So what to do tomorrow? What to do tomorrow? That's a good question. I think tomorrow we are going to do 2017 Bowman's Best. I think that's what I have. Hold on. What's up, CL? Look, it's CL. I do that every time. It doesn't matter. Oh, is it high tech? What is? Okay.
I knew it was something like that.
This is a fun one. 4 autographs per. And it's got some, if you look at the checklist, there's some big boys in there. So this will be Mandy's favorite. It'll have to be a random. And I apologize. Just the way it's going to have to be. Unless the powers can figure out how to work it out as a PYT, but I don't see that happening. We got to do it, but look at the light at the end of the tunnel. What comes out on the 22nd? The 22nd of May. Well, it comes out on the 22nd of May. For some of you, you're going to be like, eh. But for others, you're going to be, hey. And so on the 22nd of May, that's Cardinals, is a new Panini baseball product. Not new, but new this year. Is it Prism? I think it's Panini Prism Baseball. So we will have something new coming out, followed by, in theory, the week after that, Bowman. The light. Oh, is it Select? Okay, there it is, Joel. Select. Way to correct me in public there, Joel. Embarrass me, man. You can't send me a message. Hey, Dune. Got to shame me in front of everybody. Is that it? Is that what we do now? Nice. Yeah, it is Select. Joel's right. So that's going to be out on the 22nd. So for some of you, I know that's not a big thing, but for others who like Panini / Bowman, yeah, there you go. I have not yet, because I look at CL. I didn't know that for sure that we were doing that, so I didn't buy it yet. You know what I went to buy today? I went to buy Bowman. What's the one we talked about? Bowman something. Vladdy Action Sterling, and it is up $25 a box. Vlaction. I'm trying to time this thing out the way that I want it to, because I don't, like I said, I am not interested in sitting on a bunch of extra product. I want to have every penny free, every nickel free. So when Bowman comes out, we can pounce. And like I said before, if anyone has any connections, any cases that they aren't going to buy, maybe you can make a little money on it. Maybe we can make a little money on it. Send me a message. We'll figure it out. But when I tell you that we're looking to make a buy, we're looking to make a buy. Big capital B, capital U, capital Y. There you go. I'm looking to put in a big buy. So we have lots of it. But then, like I said, by, what is tomorrow? Tuesday? By Wednesday, Thursday at the latest, we should have the Bowman first here. And then we'll do those again. Then this weekend on eBay is the Bowman draft breaks. And we'll do those. So we got some fun stuff coming up. And I've got to figure out that the 2017 Allen and Ginter. I'm going to try to work out a PYT price for it. I don't know if I'll be able to or not, but I'm going to try. Pete. I may not be able to. I'm not going to lie. But that's going to be a heck of a random, because one person's going to get the... I guess you can make it two. You can make one non-baseball sports. Daggone it. And then one everything else. You know what I'm saying? So I guess you can make two out of that. Zach Greinke. Biggio. Bo. I like to do that this weekend. But we're going to have to run early this weekend, because those Bowman draft breaks are going to be 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. So I should buy a couple more cases and put it on for next weekend. What do you think, CL? 2 more cases next weekend too? Bowman draft. Back to back. Eustace Sheffield. I think I'm just going to buy up all the rest of the 18 gallery. I think I need to do that. Just do one big fat break. I don't think there's too many boxes of it left. There were 30 or 40 left when I bought these, so just buy them up and do breaks. Super break. I love a good super break. I tried to buy some Top Series 1 retail off of another breaker, and breakers are everyone's so they're all so sensitive. Just, if you aren't going to use a product, just sell to somebody who will. I'm sorry if your butt can't break it, but we can. I mean, honestly. You're going to sit there and you're not going to sell the product because you don't want to sell it to another breaker. Well, ain't nobody buying but me. Or it wouldn't be sitting there. Know what I'm saying? And I would sell to another breaker. I don't care. If there's going to be a couple bucks I'm going to make out of it, I'm not going to break it anyway. Go ahead. I'll sell it to them. I sell Mandy Mork and Mindy cards all the time. For her Mork and Mindy breaks. She's still chasing her autographed Robin Williams card. I keep telling her I'm pretty sure they're not in there, but she won't listen. Good for her. Good for you, Mandy. That's stick-to-itiveness. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Why would you care? Shohei. You're getting paid, dude. You're getting the money that you want for it. Who cares who gets it? I just spend my money with somebody else, then. This is the last box of this product I have sitting in my home. Nor do I have any ordered. And naturally, when we run through it all, now you start getting eBay requests to do more. Christian Yelich. So if you're a breaker and you're watching this, and you do eBay, might be a little money to be made for you if you would like to break Topps Heritage. Or maybe they just like breaking with us and you won't make any. But either way, you know. See how helpful I am? That was so helpful. Buy, sell, trade all of a sudden is getting busy too. I see all kinds of posts in there. But we gotta keep what we're sharing to baseball cards. Just remember that, please. Because asking the group whether or not a picture that you want to post is a wart or a mole just does not go along with the spirit of why we have the buy sell trade group. I'm just saying. You know, do you think this is a wart or a mole? Doesn't work. And you got to make sure that when you're joining the group for the first time, you answer all the questions. It's important to answer all the questions. I do not let anyone else in the main group anymore unless they acknowledge the rules and agree that they will follow them. Because I'm trying to keep people from trying to post their breaks all the time. But man, we had a bunch of people wanting to join yesterday. Got them all in. Because if you don't acknowledge the questions, then you have deniability. And as the heartless overlords of Restlesscraft Breakers, we don't want you to have deniability. We want to be able to start off every conversation with you by saying, remember when you agreed to ... You know what I'm saying? Well, that's the way that one. And then what's with everybody today trying to get in the breaks early again? You guys need to read the posts. At least no one said action, Cody Bellinger. No one tried to claim a specific team this time. I'm not going to say any names of the person who did it last, but he should have known better. It was pretty funny. You can't see me breathing heavy every single time I answer those questions either. I'm like, ugh. So now I just try to delete them. Yeah, so don't take it personally when I delete them. I just delete them because I don't want there to be a rush. Because usually what happens is one person goes out and does that, and then all of a sudden everybody and their mother. Negative. Giants hit nothing tonight. Everybody and their mother starts claiming spots, and then we have a free-for-all, and then I have to stop everyone, and then people start paying money and ahead of time, and uh-oh. Seriously? Let me look. Ugh. Are you sure? Can we pare it down more? All right, we'll talk after the break. We'll talk after the break. Get it worked out. Darn it. Fernando. It's an ABBA song. Anyone know the ABBA song, Fernando? Was it Fernando? Yeah, it was Fernando, right? Back in my days as a copy editor for working at newspapers, I would before I went to the reporting side, I would put my headphones on and do my work, edit and design and stuff. And I had ABBA's Greatest Hits. Daggone it. But that was so many years ago, I can't remember all the songs. But the one I used to listen to the most, and I still listen to a lot, and I'm not ashamed to admit this, is the Carpenters. I enjoy the Carpenters. Karen Carpenter has a fantastic voice. I love me some Carpenters. Maybe I wrote the questions poorly. Maybe I forgot a comma or a semicolon. What is that? No. Max Muncie out of 571. Well, thank goodness for the guaranteed autographs coming up, right? Because those 3 boxes. Well, no, that's not true. This is a good hit. That's really a good hit. The Juan Soto Era is a good hit. That's a nice hit. But outside of that, whew. Heritage, when it's tough, man, it is tough. Heritage, when it's running poorly, whew, man, it's running poorly. What about like I knew that part of it, CL. Well, what if we went down to like 22 or something? 20. Oh, you adjust the questions. My bad. I didn't know. I think I knew that, but I don't remember that. Eventually, we can get down to a number that'll work, can't we? 20, 19, 18. I don't care what the number is. Well, let's see. Cody Bellinger. Vlad, that's all right. I mean, you know, no. That wasn't. We're going to work backwards, so we're going to 19. I will admit to you also that I did set up a thing on eBay. So if any of those Lou Brock show up on eBay, I'll get a message. What is our goal? My goal is to have a thick card of some kind. A thick card of some kind. Everyone should have updated shipping, I hope. Well, I don't know. It looks like the last round I got a message from Robbie today that his stuff just barely made it, and I sent that like a week and a half ago. So I still don't know. They still don't have it up to snuff yet. So that makes it hard. I need the post office to get my stuff going. I don't like it when I look like I ship like everyone else does. That hurts my feelings. Neither a borrower or a slow shipper be, I think is the quote. Isn't that what it is? Like Paul Revere or somebody said that. Paul Bunyan. I don't know, somebody. Neither a borrower or a slow shipper. Maybe it's Benjamin Franklin. Hard to know. Kind of sounds like a Abraham Lincoln thing, though, too. Yeah. I'm not going to say I dislike opening all these little packs with like 3 cards in each pack, but I really do dislike opening all these packs with like 3 cards in each pack. Well, it's a Christmas miracle then. My goodness. My forearms really are sore. We have a large ornamental ornamental pear, I think, in the backyard, and we put a blocks around it, and then mulch the entire thing. And then we also have a very large hydrangea that we also did that with. Now we're putting a fence in the backyard. We have a fence around the yard, but we're putting a partition style fence up because I want to keep the puppies out of the food side. Little punks. Fernando Tatis. Gary Sanchez. Kevin Biggio. Kristen Stewart. Was that Rowdy Tellez? It was. Kyle Tucker. Nolan Arenado. I gotta make him wait. What fun is it if he doesn't have to wait? Ooh, that's a nice one. All right. All right, Ronald. Let me put a sleep on you. Ooh, Nate Lowe, Tampa Bay Rays. Nate Lowe. Not Brandon Lau. Nate Lowe. Say it with me, Mandy. Lau. Brandon Lau. Dustin Pedroia. Dustin Pedroia out of 99. Mandy, quit being stubborn. If the guys on MLB Network say Lau, it is in fact Lau. Eloy Jimenez. Elvis. Francisco Brendan Rogers. Shohei. Tony Gwynn. Clayton. Jacob Eustace. Josh Yames. Yelich. Chavez. If it's Josh Young, then why isn't it the same way with other guys that have J's in their name? Masta. Nate Lowe. Laddie Daddy. All right, we'll put you up there. Goldie Castellanos. Hoppa. Pee Wee Reese, that would have been a cool Hall of Fame. I mean, autograph. Real quick, check my messages, okay? Hold on, let me do the math real quick. There you go. It's not, it's Jung. You know, you can't even say it's Brandon Lau when his last name is Lau. So don't tell me it's Young. Oh, so I'm sure that's Yalen Beeks, right? This guy's name is Yalen Beeks. Yeah, no doubt. Look, we got Yalen Beeks from the Rays, too, if we're going to keep going down that road. Tampa Bay Rays twice? Wow. Nate Lowe and Yalen Beeks. Look, Lance McCullers Jr. Hey, Mike Yastrzemski. Well, there's got to be a little, CL. Got to be a little. I want to remind someone that someone told me that that would be a good thing to break. What is that? Oh, two. Byron Buxton. Oh, who is he with? Twins. CL's that full or half? We don't, but we have perennials in there this year. And I'm still half considering Whit Merrifield. Half considering dropping in some tomatoes and some eggplant and bitter melon for my mom. But we'll see. But I have all perennials back there right now. But if I let the little monkeys on that side, they like to go trample my hostas. They like to trample my hostas, the little punks. And they like to uproot the perennials. My wife planted a bunch of tulips back there, and they ripped through those tulips. We are finding bulbs around the yard to this day. The little punks. Little punks. If you are not familiar with hostas, you should look them up. They are beautiful. They are shade plants. You grow them for their foliage, or if you're fancy, foliage. Or if you're not real fancy, the different colors of their leaves. You know, because they have different colors on their leaves. However you want to say it. Yeah, that makes sense, CL. We gotta do what we gotta do, right? I mean, honestly, I'm kind of tired of Dallas anyway. I mean, him anyway. So go ahead. Did anyone catch that? No one? Okay. That was a joke, by the way. We were talking about something else, not Dallas. Did you see the nice compliment Dallas gave me in the buy-sell trade? Something about not being expensive doesn't have to be cool. I assumed he was talking about me. I didn't know what else he would be talking about if not me. So I hate these packs. Yosh Yames. Chavis. I don't know if I should put him up there or not. He's an old product. Ronald Acuna. Ooh, impressions. Max Scherzer. Man, Rudy, you're old, dude. Do not age yourself like that in here. People make fun of you. Like me. You're almost as old as Bob Stead. No, that's not nice. No one's that old. Dakota Hudson. That's a good one. Dakota Hudson. I wonder if I can get my wife down here to open all the packs for me. For Mother's Day, I bought her. She has a Hoya. And this is how crazy the plant things get. She had a list of 3 Hoyas. That's a plant type that she wanted. That's on her, I don't know, Hoya bucket list, I guess. I have no idea what the heck it is. So her Hoya list. Well, one of them shows up on eBay. And she has never been able to find this one anywhere. Ever. Only in pictures. One of them shows up on eBay. Ends up selling for just under $200. Keston. Just under $200. That. Is it really? That's pretty cool. That is how crazy plants get. That thing sold for $180-something plus shipping. I know because I'm the one that bought it. I'm the one that bought it. With shipping, it cost like $197. It's terrible. That's how expensive these plants get. And she's like, oh, when she was watching it, she's sitting behind me watching it. The shipping computer's facing the other way. And she's like, oh, it went for $180-something. And I didn't say anything to her. And then she's like, oh, well, I said, well, what's so special about that plant? She said, well, I've never seen it before, never seen it anywhere. No one's ever had it for sale. It just shows up on eBay. And it's on my plant. She's got 3 plants on her list that she wants. Ultra rare, whatever. And so I was like, oh, okay. Oh, maybe next time. And I said, well, you should have bid on it. No, I don't want to spend that much money. And I said, well, a little too late because I already did. Okay, here we go. Ooh, look at that. Ramon Laureano. And she was happy. That's true. But I hear it's Panini, though, not Topps. None of them have the the proper plant logos on them. I mean, it's the same the good thing. It's just without the, you know. Yeah, panini plants. Right. Right. The heck you doing, boy? My son just tried to kill me. So what I didn't know, well, she better, because I spent $100 on another plant that she wanted just the week before. Those could all been Joey Bart autographs, you know, that I didn't get to buy by buying plants for her. But whatever. Wilson Contreras. Whatever. That's what I say. So people will buy these things. Look at that one's like a little thicker. Let's start here. People will buy these things from small cuttings. Nope, guess not. Darn it, too bad. And then root them, and then wait for, you know, a few months for them to get a little bit bigger. Then cut the things off. Cut the, you know. Yeah, at $1 a piece. At $1 a piece, Rudy. In the last week, I could have 300 Miguel Gomez autos. 300. Or like I just bought, I bought 10 Seth Corey autos. Seth Corey is a top 100 prospect, and the Giants top one of the, might be the top pitching prospect in the organization. And I got 11 of them. I mean, 10 of them for $11 each. I was happy about that. I bought them as a lot of 10. I have to have them. It doesn't matter if they're firewood. What is important about having them is having them. Marco Luciano is a top prospect for the Giants, one of the top prospects in baseball. His cards are very, very expensive. By the way, I don't know if you guys know this, but I pulled 2 green ones recently. I tried to trade one with someone for a Joey Bart green, but turns out this guy, he's a kind of a shady character, and so I had to rescind my offer. Shady characters. From Bowman First. Oh, really? Do you? Yeah, I might be interested in that, Rebel. Let me see what. Let me see who you're looking for. Maybe I can pilfer one off of the next break, off of somebody who has something worthwhile. They won't care. All right, you know what? I have 2 golds from the Tigers up on eBay. If you want to take a look at there, I'll trade you 2 for 1. My 2 for your 1. Or whatever else. I got a message from someone upset with me because I may or may not have a Julio Rodriguez up there. You want one of the one that I have? What card do I have that you want? Master and Apprentice. Vladdy. Why can't we get that autograph? Mike Yastrzemski. Johnny Bench. I want you guys to know, look, Eustace, I helped somebody finish their Willie Mays insert set from Heritage this weekend. And I did so with only a minimal amount of complaining. And only threw 2 different things. CL has that. So if you work out a deal with CL, work out a deal with CL. He's my bookie. As long as you can pay the VIG, I don't care. Derek Jeter, the man. Oh, look, Pete. What? Pacific Revolution Barry Bonds autograph card. How much is it? $69. I'm watching it. Yes, but it's one. You're getting it for me, though. Do we have we had an autograph yet? I'm so confused. Mitch Henniger, Brandon Lau. I don't think we've had an autograph yet. Ooh, Eloy. What? How come this? One of these was turned upside down. I feel like I'm missing something, but we haven't had an autograph yet. Ramon. I should take out Kevin, but the master. Where's my steroids? All right, I'll stop doing that. Hey, that's not the one I wanted. Well, Sean, welcome to the family. I don't think you're ever going to make the majors, dude, but Gary Sanchez. So we're waiting patiently to find out if Hawaii is going to open back up all the way so we can make our business trip there and start scouting locations for the new home of Restlesscraft Breakers. Buster Posey. You know, but it does no good to go to Hawaii if everything's going to be closed down. We can't go tour potential locations. Myself, I like to be in Chinatown. But, you know, we'll see. Benintendi. Ozzy. Trevor. Thyroid. Nick Senzel. No. Okay. Ooh, look at this color. And it's autographed. Taylor Ward. Man, why you couldn't be somebody else, dude? 12 out of 25. Taylor Ward for the Angels. Nice. 12 out of 25. That's a good one. Any autograph out of 25 is good. All right. Did we get 2 out of that one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Did we miss an autograph? Is that the first autograph? Oh, I got a giant. Oh, yeah, Giants auto. It was so bad I forgot about it. Sorry. My bad. Forgot that dude. Sean Anderson. Actually, he's not a bad pitcher. Oh, yeah. Okay. This thing's kicking my butt. We just got this. How is it you get the same thing out of a oh, wait, never mind. Never mind. See what I did there? It's going to be pretty crazy. I think it's going to be pretty crazy. I'll be calling for sure then. You know, I'll be honest with you, I forgot today. Got up early, started checking pricing. Thought to myself, ugh, when is Bowman going to hurry up and ship so we can get back to some semblance of normal? Normal C, I guess. How do I feel about a 2000 Pacific Revolution Barry Bonds patch auto? Let me see how I feel about it. What does it say? Where's the item description? Is that all you're saying? Oh, prime. Boy. Do I want that Barry Bonds autograph card? Do I want to wait for the Fleer and complete my Giants autograph set? Or do I buy them both so I can have a conversation with someone who always tells me I'm doing the wrong thing buying multiple autos like that? Such a hard decision. Such a hard decision. Kikuchi. Josie Altuve. Matt Carpenter. His face really is that long in real life. It wasn't that long before the Giants kicked the crap out of the Cardinals in 2010, 2012, and 2014. Maybe they didn't play him in 2010, but you know. Was I mumbling? What? I never said you. I was actually talking about my dog, Liberty, who often gives me grief when I do that. Like Matt Carpenter, she gives me a hangdog look. And you know, honestly, even if I was, no one would know that unless you said something all the time. Quit telling everybody it's you. They would believe it's Mandy. Juan. Wonder what's. I think that's different. Christy Mathewson. Stephen Duggar. Beltray. Posey. Oh, looky. Tukey. What is a break without Tukey? Why, it's like a day without sunshine. I think he'll eventually be a decent pitcher. Pitchers quite often get shelled when they first come up. You know, honestly, it's usually the guys who get shelled when they first come up that have better careers than the guys that come up blazing. You know what I'm saying? Guys that come up blazing rarely make it very long. Mike the Trout. Dennis Santana. Yeah, don't give us a Dennis Santana autograph. Miguel Andujar. Ramon. Chipper, that'd be awesome. Ooh, that'd be awesome. I would have taken that too. It's another rookie. Cole Tucker. Well, not bad. They do look a little alike on their card, though. Tukey and Ozzy. Former Giant turned Pittsburgh Pirate. What? He was drafted by the Pirates? Oh, okay, never mind. Clearly, I know nothing about baseball. Man, one of those autographs, right? Come on. I like any product with a guaranteed hit, but give me a hit. Don't give me Tukey. Chris Davis. Chris, look at that look on his face. Why did I sign with the A's? Can't I hit any higher than 237? Or what was it? 247, huh? Last box mojo. You know, I was talking to CL last night, and I think what I've decided to do is that in future breaks, I'm going to have my 11-year-old sit right next to me. And I'm going to spend my entire break talking to him. Instead of talking about the break itself. We'll play fun little games together and, you know. I think that would be fun. And I would bet no other breaker does that now. So it would just be an added dimension to our break. To have my 12-year-old... Oh, what's the matter, Chris? I can't bring enough mojo for you? Man. Can't believe it. Didn't we just pull you something big over the weekend? I think we did. I thought this weekend you sent me a message and said I acted like a clown at a kid's party all the time. That wasn't you? Chris, if I could get a hit for everyone, believe me, if I could get a hit for everyone, we would have 18,000 people and we'd be breaking 100 cases a day. And I'd be dead in 4 days. Hits for everyone. Oh, you didn't? Maybe that was Mandy. Or Twitchy. Well, I'd hope if we're doing that much, we'd have another breaker. Or 2, or 3, or 4. Maybe then it was Marie. Somebody called me a clown this weekend. Maybe it was Marie. Is Marie laying on the couch? Throw something at her. Oh, you're at work. Never mind. What? Barry Bonds sold for $81. Darn it, I forgot. Dumb Barry Bonds. Well, I guess I know which one I'm buying. Jake Cave. No one actually called me that. It's probably true, but no one actually. Our last auto of the 2019 product will be a highly touted rookie sensation. Roy Holiday. That's what I'm saying right now. It will be a highly touted rookie sensation. I'm calling it right now. Looks like Vladdy is starting to show up a whole bunch in here. Highly touted. I don't care. Rookie Alex Bregman. He was a highly touted rookie sensation. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a rookie. Keston. He wasn't. He wasn't. He wasn't. He was. No. Nope. Nope. I don't think he was that heralded either. Ugh. Well, when you're wrong, and I'm wrong. I mean, Colby Allard was a little, you know. RCX now. Now we're putting RCX. He was a #1 draft pick. He wasn't a #1 draft pick, was he? It says drafted by Braves, #1. Was he a #1 draft pick? I hope he wasn't. Well, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Now we got to get to what we all came here to got for. No? Okay. It should be more specific then. It says drafted by Braves, #1. Tatis. Well, let's review. Colby Allard, Jake Cave, Cole Tucker, Tukey. I mean, that was nice. Laureano was nice. Dakota Hudson, he's a pretty good pitcher. Jalen Beeks, Nate Lowe. Could have been better. Could have been better. Could have been worse. I'm calling it right now. We're going to get in this one of these boxes. We will get an art card. An original painting. That's what we're going to have in one of these packs. An original painting. I am calling it right now. Original painting. Anything real thick? Nope. that would be a cool one. Bo Jackson is one of the players I would love to have seen him play out his career. I think he would have wound up a Yankee eventually. CL, if you're going to give away all of our secrets, dude. If you're going to give away all of our secrets, I wasn't going to tell him you're one of the artists in here. But now I'm going to show him your picture when it comes up. And it will come up. It's on that Fiverr. I'll show you who it is. Here it is. Right here. Okay. Can you guys guess which one CL is? Now, I want you to think think about this for 1 minute before you answer the question. Okay. We look at other cards. And I say to you, oh, look, there is CL. Do any of the on there look anything like CL to you? In maybe some other picture? That's all I'm saying. The top right. The top, that's right, the top right. All right, we'll look at it again next time we get one of those. Glybar. I mean, as soon as I open these up, I'm going to text my wife, see if I can talk her into coming down and sleeving. She's probably fallen asleep up there on the couch. Ooh, there's an autograph. What number is it? Ooh. That's a number on the back of that autograph. All right, here's me. I'm going to do it. Let's see if she will come down. Do I use up one of my get out of jail free? Nah. What's up, Jacob? Well, let's see. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I hope it gets better. Let me just say that. Victor Ozzy. What number is he? Oh, darn it. What number is he? Caratini? No. Ian Happ. Anthony Rizzo. Getting closer out of 250. I remember this number. Huh. Ooh, you know what? I wonder if it's, let's see. I wonder if it's, it is. Darn it. I knew that number from somewhere. Bo knows. Blackjack. Darn it. I apologize, everyone. The first autograph is mine. Can you see it? Chris Stratton for the Giants. I knew that number. I got 2 autographs, and they both suck. But what are you going to do? Woo! Ronald Acuna. Ernie. He was a great player. Ernie Banks seemed like a decent guy, too. That, to me, is a mark of a great player, is that you're good on the field and you're good off the field. You know? Nolan Ryan seems a good player and good off the field. Anthony Rizzo, punk all the way around. Cal Ripken Jr., nice guy. Miguel Gomez isn't even in the game anymore. I don't know if he's a punk. I'm just making that up. Lourdes Gurriel. Out of 250. Glybar Torres. Rick Ankle. What? Most Cubs players are jerks. It's common knowledge. Everybody knows that. Come on, be a good number. Ooh, it's a 0 number. Really? Martin Maldonado. Really, Martin? Is Buster Posey a punk? No, he's a sissy. Buster Posey's a sissy. He's a good player, but he's a sissy. You ever seen the Giants get into a fight? Is he ever in the scrum? Nope. Always on the outside looking in. Get in there and scrap with your team. That is why Posey is not one of my favorite players. He should be very high on my list of players. He is not because of for that one simple, honest truth about him. Other guys are scrap. He will not scrap. And that is why. But I don't have much of a choice, right? In most of these breaks, it's Buster Posey or nobody. It's Buster Posey or Miguel Gomez, for heaven's sakes, right? What am I going to do? Got to root for the only thing I can root for. That doesn't mean wouldn't rather have it be someone else. Believe me, I would. I wish he was a scrapper. Will Clark. Ooh, that's nice. Will Clark was a scrapper, which is why I like Will Clark. Hunter Pence is a scrapper. Why I like. See you later, Jacob. Why I like Hunter Pence. Buster Posey, not a scrapper. And he needs to be. I don't care if you agree with it or not. You got to back up your teammates. And so that has cost him in my respect department. I'm not advocating for violence, but I am saying if something's going to happen, you got to back him up. Because I guarantee you right now, if we were all somewhere together, let's say we were all at the National and some breaker gang fight broke out, and some of you didn't have my back, that'd be it. That'd be it. You'd be excommunicado. And you know what? I think that's the reason why we should go to the National. All of us go to the National this year. We should have a breaker gang war. And we would win. We would win for sure. Mandy breaks kneecaps. Marie is short, but she's an ankle biter. You know. Don't tell her I said that, but, you know, it's true. CL, he's the master of the prison shank made out of soap. Robbie J, I imagine he has some pent-up rage in him that we could probably get out. But when I look around, I hope all you guys are in there scrapping. I want to see orange RCB shirts tossing people all over the place. What is the number for Michael Taylor? And if any of you say I'm a lover, not a fighter, you're out. You're out of the group. That's it. You have to go find some sissy breaker somewhere to go break with. I think there is one called Sissy Breakers. What year are we doing? Oh, this is 18. You better say that. Maybe over there with Sissy Breakers. Over at Sissy Breakers, their motto is, can't we all just get along? We won't have that. Not here. Not today. We want 2020 to be not remembered for the coronavirus. We want it to be remembered for the great breaker fight of 2020. And that's what we want. Who's number 32? Avisail Garcia. Miguel Andujar. Larry's trying to change the subject. Quit trying to change the subject, Larry. Come on, hands. Don Mattingly. George Springer. Ernie. Josie Canskeko. I guess she fell asleep. Larry. So much hostility. So Larry's saying that we can count on him. Thank you, Larry. Anyone want to back out now? It'll be the last time they hold the National Atlantic City. It'd be like West Side Story without the singing. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but Mandy can dance. If you look hard enough on eBay, you can. I mean, on eBay, on YouTube, you can find Mandy dancing to Footloose. Glaber Torres. That's all I'm saying. Yankees. Yeah, that was a nice card. I shall care for it while I ship it. Ooh, geez, speaking of caring for stuff, I gotta order supplies from the post office. I have needs only the post office can fulfill. Larry, I'm sure those are interesting stories too. Someday you'll have to tell us about them. Ooh, bats and kneecaps. Ugh. Say no more. Poor Miguel Gomez. Last fight that I was in, there was a lot of squealing and slapping going on. But in my defense, I told that little girl at Disney World, if you get close to me again, I'm going to kick you out of the way. And she did. I kicked her out of the way. She came at me all crazy. It's a good thing I had her by the head because she was squealing and slapping, and it was just a snot and tea. It was terrible. It was terrible. I mean, I didn't mean to cry, but, you know, it happens. I had a cuticle, nasty cuticle, and she got me on that. Oh, it hurt for 2 days. Hurt for 2 days. I was very sad. Labor. When we went to dinner with Mandy and Marie, I was hiding my pain because I wanted to go to dinner with them. So I'm glad I made it through. 24. Mike with some kind of last name. Fultenowitz. Mandy. No, but that little girl's mom did. She bought me cotton candy afterwards. She said she was sorry her daughter was like that. I said, okay. Did you fall asleep?
No, I was making a mask.
They make me no mask.
I know I gotta make you one.
What? I can't go out in public. Not that I want to. All right, if we had to pick one out that was as close to CL as we could get, which one would we pick out? Who would we pick? I'm not going to say anything. That was a mean little girl. But you know what? All I'm saying is, when you're standing in those long lines at Disney World, you should not keep bumping the same person over and over again.
You okay if I do it over here?
Do whatever you want to.
I can let it stay on camera.
You know. And I was nice to her at first. I said to her, right before it happened, little girl, if you bump into me again, I'm going to slap some pretty into you. So I was nice, right? That was nice. Oh. Same team, wrong guy. So I did give her a nice warning ahead of time. Maybe that's what set her off. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, ooh, is that a good number? I think that's a new number. Dylan Peters, come on. That sucked. Well, it didn't suck, but I mean, Stellato got an autograph. Jonathan Stellato has an autograph. Everyone say, there you go. Happy Stellato Day. Oh, look at that. Out of 99. I guess that last one wasn't very funny because no one laughed. But I guess you're not allowed to say that you'll slap so pretty into a kid. That's probably a bad thing to say to a child. My guess is, I don't know. I remember this one time when I was little. My mom said, "Knock it off, or I'm gonna slap some smart into you." And I thought it would be fun to say, "Where are you gonna get it?" That was probably a mistake on my part. It's probably a mistake on my part. When I woke up the next day, you know, I kind of, most of the pain was gone by then and stuff, so, you know, it was all right. Is that a blue autograph? Ooh, 50. What? How is that possible? Oh, no, 50 out of 50. Ooh, 50 out of 50. Oh, nice. Did you ever say that? Where are you going to get it? It's a bad idea. Bad idea. My mother's not a tall woman. So she's only 4'10". So I pretty much came out of her at her height. So, you know, it's been a little rough. You know what I'm saying? She's not a tall woman. But vicious. That little lady can swing a wooden spoon with the best of them, man. And I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna say this as tactfully as I can. Getting beat with a wooden spoon is, well, I can't say it tactfully, so I won't say it. But guys know what I'm talking about because it's a delayed pain. You know what I'm saying? You aren't sure whether or not it actually happened. And then like 5 seconds later, you're falling on the ground. It's that kind of thing. Because, I mean, we'd never see it coming. Wooden spoon would be, I would just be out and, you know, And then you're like, oh, what just happened? And then it finally kicks in. You know what I'm saying? That kind of a thing. Sneaky. And she could pinch too. Woo, she would pinch. Oh my Lord. And you can see her grit her teeth when she did it. That's when you knew you were in trouble. That's what I refer to as the good old days. I'd be mad if I didn't deserve it, but I can only think of one time that I didn't deserve it. Well, one section of time, because I have an older brother, and he liked to take my dad's yes, I hated that. And if you get me one that's not gonna hit you good. Yeah, I remember those days, Rudy. Don't you make me come out there and get one myself. Oh geez, okay, fine. But I had an older brother who would steal my dad's lunch stuff and then never cop to it. And then we would all get spanked when we all knew it was him. I mean, literally there's chocolate around his mouth and we all get a beating because he can't tell the truth. And finally I said, nope, that's not fair. And I never got spanked for that again. So that was nice. My kids, who has been spanked maybe 5 or 6 times in their entire life, told me the other day that I beat them. And my wife laughed. I laughed. They didn't think it was very funny, but you know, what do they know? Blake, Snell, Walker, Bueller. Brian Anderson. I don't like spanking my kids. 49 out of 50. I should say Annette doesn't like it which is why it doesn't happen. I mean, I would beat him every day of the week. Problem is I'd laugh, and then, you know, law enforcement doesn't like you when you laugh. I don't know. I don't understand the rules. So I dislike spanking my children. All right, babe. What? Oh, Lord. I'll be done by then. All right, that's fine. I don't care. Do whatever you want. Look. Fultonowitz. Fultonowitz. Faulty. New it's. Faulty. Faulty. New eyes. This guy. Come on. Really? With the Lou Brock thing? Come on, Lou. Which one? Never mind. It's too easy. I can't. Nothing I do is easy. That would be too easy. I do know that we would never let our kids do the stuff that my parents used to let us do. Honestly, we would climb up in where we grew up in Oregon. There were pine trees everywhere, and so one person would climb up in a pine tree, and then everybody else would throw snowballs at him until he fell out of the tree. That was our idea of fun. And trust me, falling out of a pine tree was unpleasant on the way down, because you were bumping branches the entire way. So it was a badge of honor that you could get knocked out of the tree, you know, rub a little snow on it and get up and walk away. Scott Kingery. Blue. Anyone else ever do that? Or if it was during the summertime, we would throw pine cones at each other. It's got a little white dot down there. 50 out of 50, Scott Kingery. All right, guys, last box mojo. Our last shot to see if we can catch lightning in a bottle again. Or has everyone stopped listening altogether? Everybody's too busy dialing police. What? What state? What city does he live in? Where is he? I swear he's somewhere in New Jersey. Actually, to be honest with you, I no longer live in New Jersey. I live in Long Island now. Sean, what does that mean? Sean, did you Z me, Sean? Do you know, and I'm being honest about that I hate that more than just about anything. I hate that. The last time somebody Z'd me, I blocked them immediately. Live PD. Is that a TV show? That'd be fun. I live in Long Island. Hold on one sec. I'll get you my address. Joey Votto. But there's an X on the end. What does that mean? Oh. Ooh, I hate that. Not from you. I'm just saying in general. Something's weird about this. Look at this stack. It's all weird. It's accordion-ish. Your wife snores? Make a recording of it and put it on. Post it in the buy, sell, trade, share. What do you need to know, Rebel? What are you hun about? And I'll take the blame. You might never be able to break with us again, but it's okay. It's worth it. And we'll find a way to secretly work in if you want to stay. I don't know how long you've been married. After 25 years, I could probably get away with that. Yeah, but there's exceptions to every rule. I mean, come on. Sean's about to post something of his wife snoring while she's laying next to him in bed. And it's baseball card related. I mean, it's happening during the break. So it is related to. Man, come on, Pax. The Big Hurt. I have no complaints about being married 25 years. I mean, you know, guys only have to put up with this for you know, a couple hours every day if you come to every single one of these. My poor wife has to deal with this 24/7. All right. Lou Brock. Uh-oh, not this one. Daniel Megden, we've got one more shot. One more shot. Right now, Wiggy's saying, why did you make me keep the Cardinals? Why did you make me do that? I really didn't want them, in truth. I made a joke, and then I got stuck with them. Ronald Acuna. Willie Adames at a 250. Ozzy. Whitey Ford and Clayton Kershaw. Ooh, Lou Gehrig. Chad. Uh-oh. 98 is Tiny Trout. Ian Kinsler. Ugh. All right. Are we going to get lucky with something? I think I said that we're going to get a painting out of this. I feel like I'm wrong again. This is a I'm wrong day. There's no magic in the moonlight. Luke. Ozzy, Greg Bird. Well, we tried. We wanted there to be Jose Abreu. We wanted there to be another Lou Brock auto in there. But alas, it was not meant to be. Pedro. And blackjack. Well, darn. I was so eagerly anticipating. Abreu out of 250. Adames 250. Chapman 250. Anderson for the Marlins out of 50. Labor for the Yankees out of 99. Canseco 250. Urena. Springer. These are all 250s. Rizzo. Framber Valdez. Here goes the 2019's 250. 250. 250. Simber 250. Gary Sanchez out of 250. Chance Adams for the Yankees. Dustin Pedroia. Shane Bieber, both those out of 250. Pee Wee out of 250. Dustin Green out of 99. Kristen Stewart out of 250. Best picture ever I've seen. And then from the Heritage, the Juan Soto Error. That's an excellent card. Gurriel out of 999. Roy Foster from the 50th anniversary pack. 571 of Max Muncy. Clubhouse Collection Syndergaard. Action of Bellinger. Greinke Clubhouse. Action of Vladdy. And Jose Altuve Clubhouse Collection. 20 autos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I got 2 Giants. Out of the 18s, Kinsler, Megden, Kingery out of 50. Foltynewicz, Dylan Peters, Foltynewicz, Garcia for the White Sox, Taylor for the Nationals, Maldonado for the Angels. Out of the 19s, Colby Allard for the Texas Rangers. Jake Cave, Minnesota Twins, Cole Tucker. Tukey, out of 25, Taylor Ward. Ramon Laureano, that might be the best auto we had, sadly. Dakota Hudson, Jalen Beeks, and Nate Lowe. Definitely not as exciting as the first break. We can all say that for absolute certain. And then, so we'll have to, well, there's 1 and 1 for these. And that'll go to the Padres stack. And then we'll roll this one off real quick. 2, so it's even. So this one's going to the Reds. Yeah, the variety was good. The names, not so great. Names, not so great, let's be honest. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Appreciate you guys buying in. As always, it was a lot of fun. And yes, for all those people who are listening and recording this and going to report me to the police, everything I said was a joke, except for my parents beating me all the time. So if you want to call the police on them, feel free. You guys all have a fantastic night. We will have a break tomorrow. I think it's going to be 2017 Bowman, whatever that was that I showed you. But I've got to get with CL and see what we can do for a random on that. Might be a little bit less. I think the number was 17, which is fine with me. If it's a little bit less, it's just as fun. So you guys all have a fantastic night. Stay safe. Stay well. And we will be back tomorrow with some more fun. Have a great night. Talk to you later.